How y'all doing? Kinds of mess around here. What's up, y'all? I hope y'all can hear me. Let me see. Yeah, I'm about 8 minutes late. Hey, Melissa. Can y'all hear me? Are y'all here? I see you say 3 people here. Oh, man. Now I say 2. Um, okay, you can hear me. All right. Great. How are you today? Don't come in here nosy. Mm, it's so good. That's good. I'm tired as HELL. I had a full day. I look like I've been beat up a little bit, don't I? I had to go to the orthopedic surgeon. I have a Baker cyst on the back of my knee. Hey, Esty, on the back of my knee. And my primary care doctor was like, oh, we could just give you a cortisone shot or you can go to the orthopedic surgeon. I'm like, yeah, let's go to the surgeon because, to my knowledge, something had to happen for that to happen. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want you just giving some steroid injection and maybe I have a tear or, something. So when he was a nice guy, which is what I was hoping for, because sometimes doctors and healthcare professionals they don't have no bedside manner. But I have to get an MRI because the X-ray showed fine. I don't really have any like arthritis or anything like that. So had to do that, which means I had to go all the way out south, like 50 minutes away, driving. And then I went and got lash lift. I see how my lashes look a little elevated. I feel like she didn't do this side right, and it's probably because the stuff started burning. But it gives your lashes a little pizzazz without wearing lashes or, having to put mascara on. But whatever that tint or whatever, it burned my eyes. Then I had to come home, get on my Zoom, and then they always go over, and I'm like, I gotta go. I got somewhere I gotta be at 7:30. I know the instructor one day gonna say, why you always have to get off at 7:30? I gotta go talk to my people, ma'am. This Zoom supposed to be an hour, and it'd be like an hour and a half. Hey, Fin Young. I hope I said that right. I appreciate that. Hey, Denise. Drinking my juice. And letting everybody come on in before we get started. So that's what I've been doing today. So I'm tired. And I still need to eat. It's just too much going on. But I'm like, I just need to get through I just need to make it through the 26th. Then after that, everything gonna just be easy. That's what I'm saying. I need to do my hair. I went and bought me some I don't know if y'all can see it. It's called Just 5. So it's like so you can touch up your roots a little bit. Cause me and my husband taking like professional photos Sunday. And I'm like, I don't want them to get all close on these gray hairs. It'd be different if they would lay down, but they so wiry. So I got to get my hair together. I'm just out here surviving, y'all. Out here surviving. So, yeah. But all right, y'all. Well, let's get started. Let's start off talking about some wins for the week. Even though today has been a doozy, I do have some wins, y'all, that I'm pretty excited about. And so make sure y'all put y'all wins in the chat so we can talk about them and shout you out. So while y'all doing that, I'll talk about mine. So my first win is my toasting video. That's what I'm calling it. Talking about how the JWs have now said it's okay for people to toast. That video, last time I checked, was at 4,000 views. And the reason that's a win for me is because I wasn't even planning on discussing that topic. And then was triggered by seeing a Facebook post of a JW that I'm, still Facebook friends with, and how they were just, grinning and cheesing with their pantsuits on, and their husbands wearing their beards, grinning and cheesing. And I sat down and made that video, and it has 4,000 views. I think right now it makes it highest viewed video, I think. I'm like, and so if you, if you look at, certain YouTube content, you will hear people saying that all the time, like, a video that they either wasn't even thinking about making, or, they just felt like, oh, I might get a few people, to, watch it or whatever. And then it end up, doing pretty well. So excited about that. Be sure that y'all come like the live when y'all come in. And then my other win is yesterday made day 73 of this 75 soft. I'm so ready to be done with this 75 soft, y'all. I'm proud of myself though, because I have stuck with it. In the past, things like this, I would have gave up or gave myself a pass, or, did something like that. But I have tonight, which will make day 74, and tomorrow make day 75. And honey, I'm so glad. But and I'm gonna make a video about it. I've learned a lot about myself in this challenge, which is been a huge win. So I'm gonna talk about that in a video. And then I don't know how to explain it. Things are just coming together. So I have mentioned to you all, I take the Zoom class, the advanced gut health class. And so part of that, the instructor has, not gatekept, and gave us her distributors for her private supplement line. And I got my accounts open. They're working on my labels and different combinations that I want to, have for sale. So I'm just excited. Things are coming together. It's a lot of money going out, and it ain't no real money coming in right now. But despite being financially challenged at this moment, I feel incredibly good. So I feel like that's, a huge win when you can see the bigger picture, you know. So I think that's all my wins for the week. I feel like I'm leaving something out, but I caught myself writing them down so I wouldn't forget. All right, let's see. Melissa said, I know the next thing they will have new light on, they will come out and say it's okay to watch. Right, the Smurfs come out tomorrow, y'all. Thank you, Melissa. Yes, 75 South almost over. I'm like, thank you, Lord. Thank you. So what's y'all wins? Y'all gotta have some wins. I know y'all know that I'm gonna ask for wins, so y'all better come with your wins before we get into question of the week and stuff like that. While y'all writing that, I'll tell y'all what happened. Well, this is kind of a prelude to question of the week. So yesterday I was juicing, and just kind of in the zone. When I'm juicing, I'll be like in the zone because I'm, trying to be systematic, blah, blah, blah. And so I was just kind of thinking, and I just had this moment where I was like, I really love y'all. I was like, I'm so grateful for the community that has developed. I guess that's the right word here on the channel. And I was like, let me not seem like a weirdo. I started to go to the community post and post that last night, but I was like, I don't want to seem like a weirdo. I can let them know tomorrow on the live. But I really do love y'all, because when you are brave enough to say, I'm going to put myself out there, right, on social media, and I'm just going to be me. Sometimes I'm going to show up polished, sometimes I ain't. Like today, I was like, dang, they're going to think somebody to beat me up or whatever, but it's just what happens, right? So, yeah, so I just was like, it's really dope. Like seeing familiar names week after week, on the long form content. Um, it means a lot. I didn't know what was gonna happen when I started this channel. I had no clue. I knew I felt there was a good chance that I could get a little bit of, some engagement with my waking up story, but people have found me since then and really rock with me, and so that feels good. Like I feel connected, and having been able to take it off platform too, because I have a book club that was initially meant to be something we could take off platform. Oh, excuse me, y'all. And just build that way, right? But we didn't get, and it was my fault. I didn't get a lot of engagement on that first book, which was Atomic Habits. So I had ended up opening it up to my Facebook friends and my family. And so we did it. But then when we came with the second book, we ended up having 3 people. And one of them is not an XJW. I think she discovered me from a Sister Lock video and then just happened to go down a bit of a rabbit hole on my channel, And so now on Mondays, we have this, great discussion, getting to connect with other women and things of that nature. And so I wouldn't know those particular 3 ladies the way I do because of the book club if I had not started this channel. So everything that y'all do, every view, every like, we already had 2 people who joined the membership, and I'm gonna get all that completely up and running. For those in the VIP circle, I'm looking at July 25th being the first Girls Night Out members only live. So fingers crossed that I can figure that out so that we can do that on the 25th. But I'm gonna get all that information out sooner than later. And I'm just loving it. I just enjoy it. Like I say, I get off my Zoom at 7:30, and I know my instructor probably be like, why do she get off at 7:30? Because I gotta go talk to my people. My people is waiting on me. So I just want to let y'all know I do appreciate y'all rocking with me, rocking with the channel, and helping me reach some milestones that I had not planned for. I just was like, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna try to get better. I'm gonna try to, give the best content, do it in a way. I do content the way that if I had discovered this channel, I would listen. And so when people engage with it, it's like, okay, these are my people. That's why I end up calling y'all Real Ones Tribe, because these like real ones, y'all let me know when you like something, when you ain't feeling something, and then some of y'all just support, and I all the time, and I know that feeling, because it's some people who in the XJW community, some videos I be like, now what was this about, but I still go and I still support, because everything ain't gonna be a hit, so that's my little rant about loving y'all and appreciating y'all in gratitude. Now let's see, we got people who came in. All right, let's see. Denise said, I was hired as a substitute school secretary for my local school district. Awesome. Well, I don't know why they. So that means you only going to be there when the secretary is out? But congratulations. Because I don't know. I was like, I might have to go sign up to sub. Y'all know I don't want to go back into nobody's classroom. That's how I was feeling. I got so much going on right now. Lady Tina, happy Friday, T and real ones. You know today Thursday, or is today your Friday, Tina? Or you trying to get to Friday already? Hey girl though. Melissa said, love you too, T. Oh, was reading chapter 9 of Atomic Habits and thought of your channel and the book club and how I have been inspired to do positive things I wouldn't have done on my own. Yes, Melissa. Hey, butterfly. Oh, you are more than welcome, Melissa. You and the other ladies on it, who've joined the book club, y'all keep me on my toes, especially you and your sister. So I'll be like, okay, I got to be ready. Let's see. Everybody saying hello. Oh, Tina, you realize, today is still Thursday. Oh, you got a 3-day weekend. So it's your Friday. It's your Friday. Oh, you feeling, okay. So you filling in like every day for a month or two. When you had said substitute secretary, it made me think like a substitute teacher, like a teacher call off a day or two. That's what I was thinking. Oh, well, yeah, that's good. Because that could turn into maybe something permanent. Butterfly, love you too. Oh, man, I love you too, Butterfly. To the world, you may be person, but to one person, you may be the world. Oh, Butterfly, I was going to come with the affirmations and the quotes. Okay. Okay, got it, Denise. Oh, well, that's better. Because I was like, how often is that secretary going to call off? But you filling in. Got you. Yeah, hopefully that'll get your foot in the door, All right. Hi, Soft Life TV says, hey, cutie, it's Nia from Cleveland. Your exit from the JWs is how I found you. I'm on my way out too. All right, Soft Life. Yes. All right. So put y'all wins in here. Some of y'all might have missed my wins. I'll go over them real quick. So the toasting video that I was not gonna even do, but was triggered by some things, and I did. That video has, last time I checked, was over 4,000 views, which I was like totally surprised that it had done that well. And I don't think today might have made a week, or maybe tomorrow might make a week. So I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. Yesterday made day 73 of my 75 soft. I still got to work out tonight, and then tomorrow's my last day, y'all. I am gonna do a video about the experience, the good. I won't say the bad, but areas of more positive wording. Areas of opportunity I could have done better. So I'm gonna do a video about that, and then just talking about how things are moving. Y'all, I'm so excited about these new programs based on like gut health. So like almost every single thing, depression, things going on with your lungs, even sickle cell can be, as far as symptomatic, can be improved as far as like outbreaks and crises and stuff like that. Because I have a patient now, has done well, has maintained her weight for quite a while because she had did a lifestyle change. but she been having these flare-ups, sickle cell crisis flare-ups. So I was telling her today, because she had transitioned off of the medication, she's like, maybe I just need to put a refill in. I'm like, just hold on. We're gonna get that gut together, and and that's gonna help even with the sickle cell, plus the weight loss and everything. So I just feel like I'm about to be changing people's lives out here. Okay, so I'm excited about that. So butterflies from Cleveland. She's talking about we might know each other. So, Soft Life, do you have a channel? Let me write this down so that I can come over. And because I guess you say you on your way out, so you probably haven't haven't made any videos about it. But your YouTube name is making me think you have like a channel where you post videos. So I'll be sure to go over and sub. So yeah, thanks, Tina. Y'all, I'm so excited. I sent off my personal hair strand analysis, and I plan to do a video about that. I'm gonna send off my GI map. I was thinking about doing it tomorrow, but I probably will do it maybe Monday. I got so much other stuff I need to do. Like I have to kind of finish the editing. I don't know if anybody saw. So when we went to Michigan to celebrate my mom's birthday, excuse me. This ginger boy be kicking in. Sorry, y'all. We end up recording. So it's a very impromptu kind of interview discussion or what have you. But I thought it'd be really good for people to hear what it's like from as far as like what am I trying to say? My mama is texting me. Everything's fine, Mom. So she's on here. She be in the bushes just watching and listening. But she just texts me. The answer to your question is everything's fine. So you probably never noticed it. It's been like that. So all right. So that's to my mom. But anyway, so we did a video, and I thought it would be good content to share because for people like myself, and maybe even people who was born in, who didn't get to spend time with their non-JW family, in an extended way, what their perspective was like. So I need to finish that up because I do want to get that uploaded, preferably tomorrow. So I'm trying to get it together, y'all. Y'all know me. All right, Melissa said, my win is my husband has been supporting me with my 75 soft challenge by I think you meant to say exercising with me and helping to make meals that are on the healthy side. Also will be spending the weekend with my niece. Oh, okay. I'm assuming this the same niece. I think this might be the same niece your sister was talking about on Monday. That's good. Denise T, did you write a letter to the elders about your exit from JW? I did not. Thought it was futile. I did not, Denise. I did not. Yeah, she be on here. Okay, Melissa, that's the one. Oh, so 75 Soft is just a challenge I had come across on YouTube. I guess it was big. Yeah, no worries, Ma. she texted me, so I'm just responding back to her. She's like, she don't want to put stuff in the chat. So, but anyway, so the 75 South, it was an adaptation, I guess, of a challenge, and I'm assuming it started on TikTok or whatever. I don't have TikTok, but 75 South is exercising for 45 minutes, 75 days straight. However, one of those days in like a 7-day period can be like an active rest, right? So you can do stretching, something like that. You can read, you're supposed to read 10 pages of any book every day. I think he wants you to do 3 liters of water, but I was shooting for like 64, which is what I normally do. You know, want to eat clean, but you don't have to eat like a super restrictive diet. You can have alcohol, but only in social settings. If you do, you know, if you are somebody who drinks. Excuse me, y'all. But am I missing something? I think that's the gist of it. I added a few things, but the key part is you're just trying to work to establish better habits in the direction of becoming like a better version of yourself. So for me, the exercising piece was the hardest. So that was the thing I needed to get my habits down, you know, in place. But if you Google 75 Southland, I'm gonna say Linda, Tina on YouTube, a million videos will come up, and everybody kind of does it different. So, but yeah, that's good. All right, y'all. So let's get to the question of the week. So, if you came on, I was talking about how I had this, you know, feeling of gratitude rush over me yesterday when I was juicing about the community here on YouTube, and you know, just realizing that you know, I do love you guys. You know, I look forward to Thursdays, no matter if I'm tired or not. Like I get off of the live and I feel good. You know, I'm laughing in my head about, you know, whatever we might have cut up about and things of that nature. So just you know, was in a spirit of gratitude. So that's where the question of the week kind of stems from. Currently, especially with so many of us coming out of the Jehovah Witness organization, where they tell you what you should, you know, be grateful for, what should bring you joy, and you know, all the things. What look at me. I thought I had the question well in my head, and I don't. So what brings you a sense of gratitude or fulfillment, like currently? What does that? Because so many of us was told, you know, going out in service, reaching out for privileges, you know, sacrificing, living below the poverty level. You know, we were told those things supposed to bring you, you know, the greatest sense of gratefulness and gratitude, and you know, and it just wasn't. All right, let's see. So Butterfly said, still intertwining weights with my workout. That's good. Although I load weights, me too. Haven't given up yet. It's no coincidence that weights rhymes with hate. Oh, Tina said, sounds doable. I pretty much do that regularly. However, I normally work out Monday to Friday with no weekends. It's hard to do weekends for me. Yeah. It actually wasn't too bad. I would say in the last 2-3 weeks is when I'm like, okay, I'm ready for the end to be in sight. And it's just because, and it's my fault, I've defaulted to 45 minutes on the treadmill. Instead of like Butterfly said, like doing my weights or doing like Step aerobics is a couple of good videos I found on YouTube and things of that nature. So, um, that's my fault. But like I say, I'm taking all wins out of this experience. I do not believe I've lost any weight. I haven't weighed myself since I did that 7-day Oprah challenge. And I think at that time, I think I had lost maybe 1 pound. But I do feel like when I do get on the scale, I think I've gained muscle. And so if my fat percentage has gone down, I'll be happy with that, even if the weight hasn't budged, or even if the weight kind of went up. I'll be okay with that if that fat percentage is down, because I definitely feel and look more solid compared to when I started. I was real mushy. Okay, Linda. Why do I want to call you Linda, Tina? Tina said, I'm a Christian. Making strides in my daily walk with Christ brings me great joy. That's good. That's good. And thanks for sharing. So I told y'all, y'all is one of the things, but like I was saying, realizing that, I felt a sense of gratitude and purpose with the medical weight loss program that I offer at my clinic. I've helped a lot of people. I've helped people get off their high blood pressure medicine. I've helped people avoid becoming type 2 diabetics because we was able to get the A1Cs and the weight down, and things of that nature. But it's like now I'm ready to take it to a different level, because people do want to come off the GLP-1s, but they want to be able to kind of maintain, right? And then there's other things that's going on. You can lose the weight, and yes, you may feel better, look better, but you still may be dealing with inflammation. You still may be dealing with GI issues. Like I told y'all, my patient today, she's been having more sickle cell crisis and flare-ups and things like that. And guess what? It could all be due to her gut, even though, she's lost the weight and has been maintaining pretty good. So really grateful that I met my instructor. She's not a gatekeeper, and she was an answer to a prayer. I tell her that all the time because I was looking. But I'm telling y'all, I don't know what everybody do. And maybe one day y'all will share that with me. I don't know what y'all do for a living. But in the entrepreneur healthcare space, it's a lot of people doing classes and courses and this and that. And sometimes it's just a money grab, and you out money, or they give you just the basics and you like, okay, I still need more. So then they want to be like, well, now you got to sign up for, $1,000 membership a month. And it's just like, where y'all think people getting this money from, So very, very grateful that I found her, because she don't gatekeep. All right, Denise said, right now for me, it is being content, yes, and patient with the things around me. Yeah, that's real. Butterfly said, the freedom to finally work towards the me I was meant to be. Yes. Also detangling myself from the gut, flipping anxiety and fear the cult instilled in you. That they instilled in you. Yes. East Dad. What's up, good? What's up? What's up? East Dad. My best friend is a 49ers. Yeah, I want, you know what? Show y'all how crazy I am, right? This doctor that I went to see today, my first time seeing him, I was, praying he had good bedside manner. But I said, if I come in here with a Bears t-shirt on, if nothing else, maybe he might want to talk about the Bears if he a butthole, but he wasn't a butthole. So I was just strategic in wearing this shirt today. Okay. Tina said, I work as a treasurer at the high school career center of the school district. Okay. All right. So you in the school system. Butterfly said, yes. So happy you work to improve gut health, all disease. Yes. Oh my God. It is unbelievable. Like, what has been really blowing my mind, like, I thought I knew about like gut health. I realize now what I knew prior to taking this advanced course is really just a drop in the bucket. Really a drop in the bucket. So I'm really curious to see what my GI map is gonna, come back and say. It's probably gonna be like, it's probably gonna laugh at me like, oh, you thought you was doing it with your juices and your probiotics. Well, let me tell you something, girl. Your gut is jacked. Let's see. Yes, very strategic. I wore this shirt because I figured if nothing else, this will put us on common ground. Because sometimes when you meet these new doctors, one, like I say, doctors just don't seem to have that that, I don't want to say warm and fuzzy, but just be personable, And I think with me, I'm walking in and I'm basically healthy compared to the average patient, right? So one, they like, okay, you wasting my time, because they think ain't nothing wrong with you. And just because I wasn't like, oh my God, it's the pain level is a 10, it don't mean that I don't need to know how this happened. I don't remember falling. I don't remember tearing anything, So I don't know. So I was trying to be strategic. I think what made me decide to be strategic. This is the book we reading in book club. Can y'all see that? The Emotional Intelligence Quick Book. And so I was thinking like, I'm going into this, how, I want to be positive. So maybe if you see I have on a Bears shirt, if he is a butthole, that might, even him out. So I guess my the book club is helping. Butterfly said, would like to learn more about your clinic. Hopefully can learn more. Absolutely. He said, it won't, my friend, speaking from a man's perspective. Wearing the Bears shirt didn't help, you say? Absolutely, Butterfly. We're going to be over there talking about everything. Yes. Because I used to be such an open book, but I have to. Yes, yes. The membership allows for more privacy, more intimate kind of conversations. Yeah. You hit it on the head. You get it. All right, East Dad. Thanks for stopping by. Come on, cartwheels out. Yes. So, right. Our current healthcare system is disease focused. It's not really preventive, and it definitely ain't root cause. It's definitely not root cause. Most of us are all walking around here like basically all my patients have had some form of insulin resistance. Why? Because they inflame, they bloated, just all the classic things. So we're using like a GLP-1, focusing on nutrition, hydration, and things of that nature. It helped improve that, because inflammation. And so once it becomes systematic, it's 9 times out of 10 it's leaky gut, right? Or a very bad case of It's called dysbiosis. So that means when you have an off, imbalance of good bacteria versus bad, right? Because you do need that healthy balance. But I ain't gonna even get started on everything, y'all. But I'm gonna bring some of that content because I still have to do my obesity and the Black woman content that I want to do, and some other health things. I know those videos don't always get all the views and things like that, but like I tell you all the time, I'm more than just my XJW experience. So I'm going to do things that resonate with me, and hopefully people can walk away with with something. So, well, we ain't gonna be on here too long today. I did look into trying to figure out how to do the how to use Restream to stream the live and have the call in. So I may be reaching out to some of you all. If y'all don't follow me on the Instagram, please go over there and follow me so that I can inbox you if I need your help. Because I may, I think I can do like private lives without it being in the membership, just so we can test out, the thing. So what is my Instagram? Lord have mercy. I think it's SameOT_2. Don't quote me. It's on the main page though. I think that's it. Let's see. Butterfly Cares. Reactionary methodology is deliberate. Yeah, it's to make money. All right, Tina, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm excited to do those. Like I say, I did a 7-day Oprah challenge, and low key, I might go back on it because I did have some good response, I guess. So yeah, I'm definitely moving. Conventional medicine obviously has a place, but I'm definitely moving more to root cause functional, optimal wellness approach to things. So, and I'm gonna be bringing that to my people here too. Yes, indeed. So I have a 5K. It's a stand donut 5K. But I'm gonna end up walking it versus trying to jog with my friend. So we're gonna do that and eat us some donuts afterwards. But yeah, y'all be on the lookout. So once I get these pictures done, get through the 5K, the content will be a little bit closer. I feel like I've been consistent. It's just, it'd be like a week in between. So be prepared, because I for the most part got all those content videos. I got it kind of outlined, but I just gotta put it together. So, but what y'all got planned for the weekend? I think I'm gonna go and get my hair cut again, guys. I was gonna comb my locks out in August. I was gonna comb them out, but I said I got all this stuff going on. Taking a week off from the world may not be the best timing. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is going and getting them cut again, maybe about that much off, and maybe start doing pipe cleaners or something, because it's back growing again. It's touching the top of my back. So what y'all got planned for the weekend? I can't wait till we can do the call in. I know what Melissa sound like. I know what MT sound like. I know what what's Q's Sassy 60 plus, because we in book club. But the rest of y'all, I can't wait to hear y'all voice, see if it matches, you know, what I think it is. Oh man. Ooh. And then everybody don't have to type, you know, because you just be able to talk. So I am working on it, y'all. It just be like 6,000 things to do in one day, and I can only get 10 done a day. But and thanks for liking the live. You know, it helps push it out so that people can watch it on replay. Butterfly said your hair is glorious. Thank you. My little one has a birthday party to attend this weekend. So happy he'll know nothing about that coat. Also going to see Superman. One of my favorite YouTube channels. He's helped me a lot with his videos in regards to just being like a newer YouTube. I've learned a lot. And he now is calling this Syndicate Video Media. I don't think it was always that. But he did a review on Superman and he was like not happy. So, you know, but I think he like a diehard been rocking with Superman since Christopher Reeves kind of thing. So hopefully you and your little one will enjoy it. Cause he was not happy. I'm not into like the Marvel and stuff like that. So when people like know the characters and this and the plot and the it fascinates me. Oh, you going on a day trip to Maryville with friends? Oh, to go, yes, to the candy factory. Awesome. And Cooper's Hawk Winery. Yeah. I used to have the Cooper's Hawk wine club, and yeah, I had to let it go because I would be like, I don't feel like going out here, and then they just taking the money, and then you end up with 6 bottles, you know. And by that time, I wasn't drinking wine like that, you know. But I like Cooper's Hawk. My husband, he said, oh, the food ain't all that, but it's decent. It's decent. Absolutely. Okay, Butterfly said, I wasn't crazy about the trailer, but it's Superman. Christopher is the like that's how I feel. That's how I feel. And I was like, okay. So yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel. So it probably will never, you know, no one probably ever measure up, you know, kind of thing. So mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The tint that they put on your eyelashes after they put the stuff on to kind of curl them still got my eyes kind of irritated. I hope it's better in the morning. I didn't reschedule these pictures like 3 times, so I gotta I gotta be ready by Sunday, or my the photographer probably gonna be done with me. He did my photo shoot for like the clinic marketing. So the picture on the channel that I use, that's from that photo shoot. I was like, let me use my little professional picture for the channel. So, all right, y'all. Well, thanks for getting on. I know we normally go over an hour and things of that nature, but that's all I had for today. And so I don't want to just, you know, hold the line just to hold the line. I know y'all got things to do, and I can go ahead and eat and then try to get my workout in. Parkview, Illinois. I've never heard of that. Parkview, Illinois. I'm in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. Do you remember? Now, there's a neighborhood called Lakeview. Oh no, I think that's more central or southern Illinois. That's probably why I never heard of it. I don't think she grew up in this area. You know, Chicago, like super north, and it's totally different from like the rest of the state. The rest of the state is like, um, you know, farm, corn, soybeans, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, it's 15 minutes from Chicago. What could it be? I don't have my phone or my what you call it. Now I'm gonna go see. So then if it's 15 minutes from Chicago, if it's on the north, if it's 15 minutes north of Chicago, then I'm probably not far from it. Because technically I'm only about because I live so close to the expressway, I'm only about maybe 20 minutes from O'Hare. So depending on where that 15 minutes from Chicago is. And yeah, I don't even know what it could be. You said Parkview. We have a Highland Park, which is north. We got I'm trying to think. Glenview, that's north. I can't think of nothing else that has park and view in it off the top of my head. So, Park Ridge. Oh yeah, I'm not far from Park Ridge. Yeah, I'm not far from Park Ridge. They got a big hospital there. Lutheran General Hospital is in Park Ridge. That's where I usually would go if I had to get blood work. It's about because it's no like straight expressway, so you kind of got to take the side street. So it's depending on where in Park Ridge, about 25 minutes. Yeah, for my OGs, I thought about that because I see some people do that. If y'all ever come to Chicago, now you know you got to give me a whole lot of notice. But yeah, if y'all ever come to Chicago and want to meet up, you know, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. But you gotta be like a OG, not some random person who then just popped up on the scene. We didn't had to have some conversation and some laughs. Kind of thing. And yeah. And then like once we get, you know, for those who do join the membership, you know, we can you know, get to know each other better as far as where do you stay, you know, and things of that nature. Because I do plan, I think I mentioned this before, like, and this is within the rules. Like, I was like, okay, like for probably like every 10 new memberships, we'll do a raffle. And so I would either need your email or like, you know, some type of address, a PO box or something like that, you know, to send the winner the gift card or stuff like that. I got a few things up my sleeve, but I got to make sure I'm staying in the rule book of YouTube. So yeah, Park Ridge. Yeah, I want to come to DC so bad. I want to go to the African American Museum. And I like DC. Now, I don't like driving in DC because it'd be like this southeast, this northeast, this. I'd be like, Now, somebody gonna drive me. My best friend, he lives in Stafford, Virginia. So, and I went to school at Norfolk State. So, which I know is on the whole other side of Virginia, so to speak. So, yeah, I like the DMV. I definitely like the DMV. So, all right, y'all. Well, y'all have a good evening. Have a great weekend. I'm gonna work to get that video of my mom and her thoughts about when I became a witness and things up. And if not tomorrow, definitely by Saturday. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I remember we came, and this was a million years ago. This was a million years ago. Like, I probably was in my late 20s. And um, we drove up to DC. And I was just like, this is ridiculous. At some point, you feel like you're going to the if you from like Chicago is probably the easiest big city, little city to, whatever you want to call it, to get around, because everything is just, squares, very easy to navigate and learn. So all them southeast, northeast, and circles, and it was a lot. But yeah, and people driving crazy. Bye, Esty. Yeah. But all right, y'all. I done said I'm gonna go 5,000 times, but I'm gonna go for real this time. So I will see you all definitely next Thursday. Be on the lookout for the video. If not tomorrow, no later than Saturday. All right. Have a good night. Peace.